Hey, in this video we are going to look at 4 types of AI and how you can use them to make money online. Now what is AI, you might ask? Well, AI, or artificial intelligence, refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think and learn like humans. It involves the development of algorithms and computer programs that can perform tasks that would typically require human intelligence, such as speech recognition, image recognition, natural language processing, and decision making. There are a couple of different ways that you can make money using AI, and the first one we're going to look at is AI-generated art. There are a number of amazing platforms you can use to generate artwork that can then be sold on various different online platforms. Some of the best platforms you can use to generate AI art is Deep Dream, a platform that uses deep neural networks to generate unique and surreal images and videos. Midjourney AI works by using artificial intelligence technology to create artwork. There's way more than this, obviously, and you should definitely check out ones that you think would work for you. I advise testing as many as possible. Now, how do you sell AI art online? I hear you cry, because that's the whole point of this video, is making money. Well, you can sell AI art online through various online art galleries that specialize in AI art, which is brilliant, such as Singular Art, Artfark, and ArtStation. You can also sell AI art directly on your own website or through a variety of marketplaces such as Etsy, Artfinder, eBay, Zazzle, Redbubble, or Fine Art America. The brilliant thing about this is that you can either sell them as digital downloads, which means you've got no overheads. So, for example, on Etsy, you could create a bunch of artwork based on something specific or a specific niche, and then you can create a product on Etsy as an SVG or whatever, ping whatever, and people can just download a digital file. But what you can also do, and what you would probably make more money doing, is adding these artworks to print-on-demand platforms that are connected to Etsy or eBay. And so people can buy them as actual pictures, physical products that they can hang up in their house. And then you can apply them to everything. It doesn't have to be a picture. It could be a mobile phone case. It could be a towel. It could be a t-shirts, mugs, the usual stuff for print-on-demand. So it's very exciting new system that you can use. One thing I would definitely make yourself aware of is the terms and conditions for selling. Each AI art system or platform has their own terms and conditions. They usually require you to have a paid subscription in order to sell the art, but these paid subscriptions are never very much, and to be honest, when you consider how much you would be paying, like a tenner a month, $10 for our American friends or any other people that don't know UK slang, it's very much worth paying out that small amount, because one of your products could sell for £20, £30, dollars. It's well worth taking the time to do that, because as well, if you don't do that and they catch you, you might get in some really big trouble. So it's just not worth messing around with that sort of thing. So yeah, that is a little overview on how to not only create the AI art, but also generate money from it by posting it on various platforms. Next AI I want to talk about is ChatGPT. This is probably the most famous at the moment. I think it got 1 million followers or users in like 5 days. It's a phenomenal piece of kit, absolutely mind-blowing, and really is, along with the art, it's probably going to change how we do things. It's going to completely change certain industries like writing, copywriting, blog posting, web content. It's just unreal what this is going to impact on a global basis. It really is quite something. Most of you people watching this video will probably be aware of what ChatGPT can do or what it is. It was created by OpenAI. It's a type of artificial intelligence model that is trained to generate natural language text. It is based on the GPT generative pre-trained transformer model, which was originally developed by OpenAI for language generation tasks such as text summarization and question answering. ChatGPT is used in chatbox applications where it can generate responses to user input in a conversational manner. So it's quite something, really. But how can it make you money? Well, there's a bunch of different ways it can. The most obvious one is creating and generating blog posts and articles. I myself have already started doing this, and it is phenomenal. The quality of the writing is spectacular. You can create like a 400-word article in minutes without doing anything, just typing in the title, and it is so clever that it will figure it out for you. And what you can then do is you'll get the main gist of the article, but then you can choose different points in the article then type that point into the chat generator and get a bit more information. So you can build a blog article just by typing in the titles or the main themes, and you will get more and more information. It is absolutely phenomenal. I always advise reading it before you post it, just to make sure everything is hunky-dory. But yeah, absolutely amazing. There's a bunch of other things, so you could it's not just blog posts and articles that you can then post on your website or places like Medium or Quora. There's also you could use it to actually build a chatbot that you could then sell to other businesses. Another option is creating a script for YouTube video. So you could create a YouTube channel doing something that you really love, maybe talking about how much you love pugs. Put top 10 reasons why pugs are awesome into ChatGPT, and you've got yourself a script. And so that's phenomenal. As a copywriter, instead of actually spending the time writing, you can just use ChatGPT to create posts, articles super fast, and then you can take on more work. So you can actually increase how much you're making because you're not spending hours writing the damn thing. You can actually use ChatGPT. And there's always going to be people who cannot be bothered or are not interested in using something like ChatGPT themselves. They will always rather pay someone else to do it because it's easier. It allows the person to focus, the business owner, for example, to focus on what they want to do, what their bottom line is, what their goals are. They don't want to be sat there looking at ChatGPT. They could if they tried, but they're not going to want to. So this is actually a real bonus for copywriters, editors, for anyone who's writing content. You can make more money because you can sell more content to more people. And that's just it's a great opportunity, I feel. You could also use it for things like company name generation, stuff like that. All sorts of stuff. It really is truly amazing piece of kit, and really will change the world. Someone like me who has to do everything themselves, blog posts, scripts, everything themselves, it speeds up the whole thing so much. It makes life so much easier. And better as well, because when I've been using it, I found that it's come up with stuff that I hadn't even thought of. And I'm like, wow, that's an amazing point. So, it's quite scary really, isn't it? Terminator 2 Judgment Day, here we come. Third thing I wanted to talk about is music AI. You can create and sell AI-generated music utilizing a number of different websites, which will flash up on the screen at some point. And most of them are really good. They all have paid-for subscriptions. They do have free versions, but you will not be able to monetize your music if you use the free version, and they are pretty hot on making sure that people follow those rules. So I would not risk it if I were you. Some of the subscriptions are a bit high in terms of how much you would pay a month. If you think you could make money from this, then, I would practice on the free level, and then once you start generating some interest, then go and use the paid version. There are ways of actually making money using the free subscriptions. For example, you could create some AI-generated background music, like the ones we see on YouTube. And instead of monetizing it, you would take all monetization off it. You could then put affiliate links in the description. The great thing is they all have nearly all of them have really good affiliate programs. So you could make money sending people back to those AI generated music software. And then you could then use that money to pay for the subscription and then have a bit on top. So yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. And I think I might do a video on that at a later date just to show you how it can be done. There are a number of other ways you can make money. So you can use the music AI software to create unique and original tracks that can be sold to music producers, filmmakers, and other media creators. You could create music composition services, offer your AI-generated music compositions to bands, musicians, singers who need help with songwriting. You could use music streaming platforms, so you could post your music on Spotify, all the other major ones that I can't remember right now that will show up on the screen probably. You could use music production services, so use AI to automate the process of music production and offer your services to music producers, bands and record labels. You could use AI to help find the perfect tracks for film, TV or other media. You can also offer a music library service for a fee. So you can there's loads you can do. If you're a musician, you can make quite a bit of money off this very, very quickly. Absolutely fascinating, absolutely amazing tool. I myself have not used it much, but I hope to actually play around with it in the near future. And as I said, I'll make a video showing you the best ways to do it and how to make some money, some cheddar, and to get that wonga. I digress. The Last AI platform I'm going to talk about is transcribing AI. So pretty much everyone watching this video will at some point or another have watched another video all about how you can make money transcribing. It isn't the easiest thing to do. You do have to have a knack for writing, punctuation and grammar and all that stuff. So and actually it's quite a hard job. It seems like it can be really super simple, but when you actually come to transcribing it, like sometimes the audio is a bit weird, you can't hear what they're saying properly, they talk really fast, and also it can take a couple of hours to transcribe a long video. So whilst it is a good way to make money, you do need a certain level of skill in writing. It's not for everybody, and that's fair enough. But I feel like AI has turbocharged the transcription industry. Transcribers can save time and get more business by using services that utilize AI to transcribe content faster and more accurately than ever before. Just like copywriters can use ChatGPT. You can make more money because you have the potential to transcribe more content so you can have more customers. It's great news. It really is great news. So there are a few ways to make money transcribing. I think the biggest one that I know of, there's probably more. Do your own research, do your own due diligence, is Whisper AI, created by the same guys who created ChatGPT. So you know it's going to be good, and you know it's probably used on loads of platforms. So one way is to sign up for a transcription service that utilizes Whisper AI technology. What OpenAI have done is they've created the underlying technology, and then other people have come on and created businesses on top of that underlying technology. These services may pay you for transcribing audio or video content using the AI software. Offer your own transcription services to businesses or individuals who need transcripts of their audio or video content. You can then use Whisper AI to transcribe the content and charge a fee for your services. See, genius. Participate in online transcription marketplaces or platforms that use Whisper AI. These platforms may allow you to earn money by transcribing content and may pay you on a per minute or per word basis. Create and sell your own transcription software or services that utilize Whisper AI. This could include developing an app or service that allows users to transcribe their own content and charge a fee for the software. And there's plenty of other freelance opportunities. You can go on things like Fiverr and stuff like that and offer transcription services. Utilize Whisper AI to transcribe in record time, and you'll have a field day. People will go to you because you're fast, you're accurate, and you're on top, and you will, instead of having to transcribe the whole thing, you just need to check through it and make sure it's accurate. So as I said before, it's definitely important to note that you may need to have some experience or skills in transcription or audio video editing in order to make money using Whisper AI. It is important to find the right platform and customers to work with to be successful in this field. In conclusion, firstly, I hope this video has been helpful. I know there's a lot going on. You're probably seeing millions of videos about this, but AI is a massive deal, and it can potentially change how a lot of things are done. It benefits business owners, it benefits freelancers, it benefits anyone who's trying to make a buck because it's more efficient, faster. Okay, you could argue that there's more saturation, but there's always a way. And even if you're not raking in the big money, you can still make some money. So it's a good opportunity. So in conclusion, AI is changing everything, and its power as a money-making tool should not be underestimated. It would be foolish to ignore, and now is the time to get stuck in. The early adopters are always the biggest winners. Also, check out my article on even more ways that you can make money using AI. There'll be a link in the description, so have a look at that, see what you think, and let me know in the comments what you've done, if you've used any other AI systems and how well it's done. I want to hear what you guys are doing, so let me know. I think it's really exciting, and I want to hopefully share with you more ways to make money in 2023 and beyond. I'll see you soon.